Hey guys, voice tutorial here. I'm Jacob, and today I'm going to be showing you how to lose weight. Now, gym memberships are expensive, and diet and exercise can take years before you achieve your desired results. However, thanks to modern technology, we can achieve the perfect body in just a couple of minutes using image manipulation software. The one we'll be using today is GIMP. It is a free open source program that is similar to Adobe Photoshop. Now, if you don't have GIMP, you'll need to download it, which can be done by going to Google and typing in GIMP. Simply click on the download link. Now, once the page loads, simply select the GIMP installer and download it, run it, and you'll have GIMP installed in no time. Since I already have GIMP installed, let's open it up now. Okay, so here we are in GIMP. Now, the tool we're going to be making use of today is under Filters. It can be found in the Distort section, and it is called iWarp. iWarp is similar to Photoshop's Soliquify, for those of you who are familiar with that. Now, what iWarp allows us to do is basically deform pictures in pretty useful ways. The deform radius controls how large the area the effect is applied to. So, for example, the grow effect with the larger deform radius will grow the image much larger, whereas if it's smaller, it'll be a more controlled area, and it's more subtle. So keep that in mind. The deform amount, of course, is going to control just how much is grown. So you want to try to keep these with their defaults. Anything more than that starts to get a little extreme. So first of all, we got some trouble spots. Love handles, legs are a little wide. Kind of sagging in the chest, but we can fix that. So first, we're going to shrink his legs down. Okay. Now, there might be just some distortion in the hands. That can be fixed by decreasing the deform radius and really zooming in and getting at the picture. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we'll just leave it as is. After we've got the legs trimmed down, we work our way to the stomach. So we're going to want to trim these little love handles and just use the shrink tool to do that. Now, these pecs can be more closer to ideal if we just use the move tool, move them higher and closer to the center. So we just do that like this. Perfect. Now, we still need to do a little bit of shrinking on the sides of them as that's kind of running into his arm. So let's just do that. And this is kind of, you have to get a feel for this. If you make a mistake, that's okay. Just press cancel, go back. Not that big a deal. And now what we want to do is we need to kind of grow his muscles out. He's looking a little, he's not weak, but we can definitely make him look stronger, and that's the purpose of this tutorial. So let's increase his muscle size. Increase the deform radius to about 30, and just kind of drag it to the left, and do that with each of the biceps. Good, okay. To give him some broader shoulders, all we have to do is use the move tool. Just move his shoulders outwards like this. Bam, wow, that guy looks like he's been working out. Now, what we want to do is shrink the neck, the bottom of his face, so just kind of drag that in. Subtle. And, well, that's looking all right. Yeah, feel free to do some other tweaks if you want. You can keep on trying to shrink the love handles, and you can even move the stomach up and down as you see fit if you want to extend the torso or shorten it. And so here's what we have before, and here's what we have after we use the effect. Now, notice the fat kind of leaves behind this uneven discoloration. So we want to eliminate that, and to do that, we're just going to use the airbrush tool. So select the airbrush tool, hold down the control button, and this will grab a random color, which were from wherever you click down. So see that I can change. I can grab this color, which might be a lighter shade. And then I can just apply it over these trouble spots to give it more of an even coloration that's typically associated with healthier people. So we can just do that. And just kind of go over the stomach just to make it all look like it's smooth and elastic instead of pudgy. And you could sometimes do too much, so I recommend turning down the opacity just a bit. Usually about around 75 is good. Anything more than that, and it starts to become obvious. And you can even just get him right in here because he looks a little red there. And just keep on doing this as you see fit. If you want to do it in the face, you can do that as well. But here we have a man who looks originally like this, and after some simple image manipulation, really, he looks like this. And that's all there is to it. Coming up, we'll show you how to add muscles and even those six-pack abs that every douchebag on Facebook is so highly after. So, thank you for joining us today. Once again, I'm Jacob, and this has been another voice tutorial.